going on, guys? This is Stuart. I'm out here at StatusWorks Auto Garage. We're with Ray and Kevin. They're going to tell us a little bit about the event that they've been working really hard to bring for you guys. It's going to be a very unique and exciting experience for not only the drivers but also the whole family. So Ray, why don't you tell us a little bit about some of the cool things we can expect to see?
First off, we're going to have a couple contests. We're going to have a wall tab contest, we're going to have a best entry contest, and we'll also have tightest tandem. Prizes vary from a set of 18-inch drift spares to 18-inch tires. We're also going to have a bounce house there for the kids. We'll have a food truck there on site. We're also going to have helmets and cars there available for people to go in and ride along so they can enjoy the sport and learn more about it.
So it's basically an experience for the whole family to enjoy. So I'm sure a lot of people are also wondering what was the inspiration behind the event, what's the goal behind the event. So we're going to go to Kevin, he's going to tell us where the idea for the event came from.
Not only was this a great experience for the entire family, we're out here to test and tune all of the new setups and pretty much just get familiar with your car on a familiar track.
Cool, so we got a pretty good event coming up for you guys, but just like any other cool event, there's also a set of rules and some regulations that we have to follow. So we're gonna walk over here and go over some basic tech for the cars. Cool, so what we've got here is a Nissan 350Z. This is a pretty typical chassis that you're gonna see at a lot of drift events. This is actually a pretty good example of something that's mechanically sound and overall pretty safe. Really solid, reliable car. So we're going to go with Ray, and he's going to tell us a little bit about some of the specifications that you have to meet to pass tech. If you don't pass tech, you're not going to be able to drive on grid. So Ray's going to go over some of the basics.
First things first, we got to make sure all your lug nuts are tight. You have no loose body panels, front bumpers, everything's on. If it's hanging from a thread, just take it off. We also got to make sure that all your seats are bolted down and fastened. Your seat belts, they can either be factory seat belts or you can have your harnesses, just as long as they are supported. We will need seat belts also for the passenger if you want to give ride-alongs. Helmets will be required, and cages will be required for those who want to compete in tandem or just practice in tandem. Also, your batteries, we're going to check the batteries, make sure they're tied down and fastened securely. We don't have no incidents, and we also don't want any loose debris stuff to fly out on the track.
Cool, so that's pretty much a basic rundown of some of the safety requirements that we want. Again, safety is our #1 concern. We want everyone to have a good time and we want to be able to keep doing these events. So we need you guys' help to make sure that we show respect for all the drivers and all the participants by making sure that your vehicle meets safety requirements. What's going on, guys? We got just a couple more points that we need to touch on. These are safety concerns for the drivers and participants that we all need to obey to make sure that we can come back and keep doing these events for you guys. So Ray's gonna go over a few things that we shouldn't be doing on track just to keep things safe.
Cool, this is the first and only warning that we're gonna give. We're gonna have no speeding, no drifting, and no burnouts in areas outside of the ones that are marked off. Also, we're also gonna have no cageless tandems. I'm sorry guys, it's something we gotta do. It's safety first. We all wanna go out there and have fun and actually go out and be able to do these events again.
Awesome, so it seems like we've got some pretty simple rules, basic tech, just like your pretty much your standard drift event. So the main concern is we want everybody to have a good time but be safe at the same time. So if you've got any other questions or concerns regarding tech or what kind of events are going to be there, whether it's going to be contests, food, vendors, how to get a picture with the model, you can find our event page at StatusWorks Auto Garage. That's the Facebook page, and you'll also be able to find all the information underneath the event page on Facebook, Sideways Sunday. Thanks for watching. We hope to see you out there.